We were looking at the newspaper yesterday with Karen. She must have left it here. There. Alright? Yeah? Wait, what was that for? I think it all came over you all of a sudden, didn't it? Came over all of a sudden. Let's just see how your pointing is. First of all, let's just do your name, Chris. C, H, all the way to the R, I, and that's a T, S. That's not bad. Well done. Okay. Well done, Chris. Right, let's just work on a little bit of reading, as we haven't really done this for a while, and we lose track of the story if you don't do it regularly. Okay, so remember, this is Antony and Cleopatra. Where were we up to? Put your foot round at the front. So Antony had gone off to fight his battles. Let no man say that Antony feared to face an enemy. I will meet Caesar at sea. And unfortunately agreed to fight him at sea. And look at this. Actium, they call that battle. This is what we did last time. I still dream of it and wake up shouting. The ships fired flaming pitch and sulphur at one another. Burning men leapt screaming into the sea. And when two ships came alongside, soldiers from each tried to board each other. So the decks ran red. What would they be running red with? They would be running red with B. You were there. L, O and D. Yeah, they would be running red with blood. Okay, so that was where we were up to. Let's see how good your reading skill is today. So you're just going to point as I read. Okay? Just do a couple of lines at a time. For a time it seemed that Antony might, this is good, next line, be victorious. Then love betrayed him. Cleopatra sailed out in her barge, thinking that the sight of her would encourage Antony and the Egyptian fleet. Oh, but the horror and slaughter of the battle made her order the barge back to harbour. So for a while it seemed Antony might be, find the word, might be what? Well, very nice, victorious. That was good pointing. And it was the horror and what of the battle that made her go back to harbour? Horror and straight to it, slaughter. Very good. That was very good looking. Horror and slaughter. When you hear the word slaughter, what do you think about? Do you think about slaughter of people generally or something else? M-O-R more T-O more to D. Come on, keep it going, doing so well. More to do. W. That's it. Keep it going. I, you're there. Go on, keep it going. After the I, was it N that you wanted or was it T? So you were halfway between the two. More to do. Touch the I again. W. We'll do the W-I. W, then I, then T, then where? H, A. More to do with. More to do with. And you did an A. Would you like to try with the pencil? That might help you. Come on. A. N. you're saying? A and L and there's more to do with animals. Yes, generally, when you think of slaughter, you do think more to do with animals, and there are slaughterhouses, aren't they? Well, that used to be the name for it, slaughterhouses, where cows and things were killed, and also another name for a slaughterhouse would be an abattoir. But I suppose the analogy here is that the people, human lives, are no more worthwhile than animal lives. Let's read. So we'll go out there. A Roman galley broke formation to give chase, and Antony turned his ship around to go to Cleopatra's rescue. Oh dear. So, when the captains of the fleet saw their commander leave the fleet, they believed that all was lost and fled. Oh dear. So, in your own words, could you summarise what happened? Could you summarise what happened? A-N-T, good, A-N-T, A-N-T, O-N and Y, Anthony, B, E, Anthony, B, E, where? G, go on, A, oh, go on, keep that on moving, I'm just helping you, B, E, G, A, and began, T, go on, O, very good. So what happened was Anthony began to, go on, have a little drink if that helps, go on. Use your finger. Began to F. Yes, that's good. Go on, go on. O. Good. L. Go on. O. I'll take it. Began to follow. C. L. Go on, go on, go on. Go on. Up for the E. E. Then the O. Okay. So you've done clee, touch the E, then go for the O. You can do it, you're doing so well. You're doing so well, so proud of you. Touch the O, O, P, A, T, R, A. Very nice. So Anthony began to follow Cleopatra. So this is your summary. Antony began to follow Cleopatra, and what happened? His troops thought what? T, H, E, the, T, good. Go for troops, that would be good. T, R, O, O, and then the P, P, and go for the S, go on. The troops. Antony began to follow Cleopatra. The troops. What did they think? So thought might be good. Just do thought. T, H, O, go down for the U all the way, U, G and H and then T. The troops thought what? The troops thought what? Go on. H, E, E, W. Go on. A. He was, the troops thought he was what? F, L, E, E. Ooh. Go on, after the E, must be ing. Go for the I, touch it. There it is. There it is. I, and then the N. You can do it. Touch the N. N and then the G. We're just practicing getting your arm moving again because you had a seizure this morning. Go on, touch with the G. G, and some days it gets harder, doesn't it? Harder and harder to move your arm. The troops thought he was fleeing, so that's why we're just doing some kind of easy stuff where we know roughly what it is that you're going to be saying, and so Mum can give you lots of help just to practice getting that arm going again. So yeah, Anthony began to follow her. She was coming out to encourage, and then she saw all the blood and slaughter, turned back. A Roman ship saw her and started to follow her. He went to go to her defence, and then all his troops thought he was fleeing. And they fled. Oh dear. So he lost. Shall we read a bit more? I'll help you. After the disaster at Actium, Antony bargained for peace. He offered Caesar his third of the empire in return for being allowed to stay in Egypt with the queen. He bargained for, find the word, bargained for peace, yes. Oh, listen to this. Caesar refused. He would make peace with Cleopatra, he said, but only if Antony were executed. Only if Antony were... Show me the word. Touch it, go on, move your arm. Executed, yes. Only if Antony were executed. Okay, let's just take a little break from there and have a little think. If you were to think about the word peace, what comes to mind? What comes to mind when we say peace? P-E-A-C-E. What does it mean? Okay? I-T. Come on, you can do it. H-I-N. Go on. After the N would be. Go on. You can use that if you want. Touch the N again then. N, I'll give you plenty of feedback. That's it, and then that helps you to move your arm along, doesn't it? Go on, then go for the K. If you wanted, I think that's what we wanted. Go touch the N again. N, then K. Okay. I think. Now maybe we can just see if it's easier for you to use this stencil. Let's try. I think this is something to do with the word peace. Well, I've used that on. I think O. I think of A that N or O? Go on, push where you want it. N, I think of Anne, or A-N. I think of, it could be A-N or it could be Anne. Think of A. Go on then. Peace, I think of A-N-E-N and D-O-N and T and after the T would be, go on. I think of an end and then you did a T, so we'll go from there. See, it's hard. Put your lips together and try and breathe in through your nose. Right, I think of an end. Now do the T. T, push, O, 2, W, A, R, what the S, okay? I think of an end to walls. Very good. It's a lovely thing to say. Okay, let's just see how your voice is today. You've seen how your pointing is. Let's have a bit of fun and see how your voice is working today. Okay. I know what we'll do. We'll think of some animals. Okay. I'm thinking of an animal beginning with, I'll say it, D. You think of the next letter. Oh, that's D. Yeah, you think of the next letter. The next letter might be an animal beginning with D. Might be. You can say it if you like. Touch it and say it. O. Go on. O. Good. And the next letter would be, my turn, G. Dog. D-O-G. Dog. Now your turn. You say a letter, touch it. You choose a letter for an animal. Next animal is going to be... That's it. Push and say. Go on. K. Say it. K. Say it. Go on. Go on. Your turn. K. K. That was it. I heard a little K. That's your turn. My turn is... Ah. Oh, you can do it as well. And your turn would be, as you say it, touch it. T. T. Say it. T. Say it. Go on. T. You say it. T. Go on. T. Tongue up. T. T. Go on, Chris. T. 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 Chris. T. Change your chair around. Easier. Watch me, I can help you. T, t, say t. Go! Very good. Right. So we're going to practice on here. Okay. I'm going to think of an animal, and I'm going to think of an animal beginning with P. When you say it, P. P. Good. The animal, the next letter would be, you touch with me, touch it with me, I, 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 go on, I, say it, little sound, I, and then G, good sound, good, just make a sound, it doesn't have to be clear, any sound, you do have to breathe to do it, pig. Okay, another one would be, you can choose actually, you choose the next one, an animal, just a small one, go on, choose one, an animal beginning with, choose a letter, any letter, choose a letter, and I'll try and think of an animal, go on, you choose a letter, touch it, animal beginning with, Go on. Come on, choose one. Choose a letter. Choose one. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, your turn. Next letter would be, I want you to touch it. A. And say it. A. Go on. A. Say. A. Any sound. Come on. Breathe out. Come on. Breathe out. Breathe it out. A. And touch it. Okay, and then T. 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 You did it before. T. T. Tongue up. Tongue up to the top of your mouth. T. T. Okay. All right, do you know what we'll do? We'll do some mouth exercises. I'm going to give some massages to your lips because it's really hard for you to move them at the moment, isn't it? So we're going to do little massages around your mouth. Going to do these ones that we've done, squeezing your lips, little stretches and down, and the other side, little stretches and down. Get those lips so you can start feeling it all again. Feel your lips, there, very good. Oh, nice squeezes, there. Now then, can you move them now?
Yeah.
Oh, very good. So you moved it there. You moved them. All right. Okay. Do you know what we're going to practice? We're going to do some eating now. Moving your mouth, and then I think you'll be able to make some more sounds. Very good. We'll go and get your lunch.